Hello everybody, today is my first review as part of the Zoella Bookclub. The Zoella Bookclub is an initiative between W.H. Smith and Zoella, who is a British YouTuber. She generally blogs about beauty, but she also sometimes talks about TV shows and books, and she's a very lovely person and she loves to read. And so they started the book club together. The first time it occurred was last summer, but I didn't take part in it, but I'm taking part in it now. If you're interested, I will put down below in the description box her video about the first book club and this book club. You should definitely check out her Twitter. She posts a lot about it, and you should also follow W.H. Smith, that has the authors of the book she chose and that they worked on together, talking about it on Twitter and answering questions to their fans. And it's very interesting. It gives you a whole new perspective, and it's a great way to interact with authors, which you can generally do, but it's a bit harder. And this way, it's just like a great collaboration and a great community. This is not sponsored by Zoella, nor W.H. Smith. I'm just really enjoying the process. The first book is If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. It is lovely. It has a great cover. I really love it. It's really pretty. And If I Was Your Girl is a very important, brave, raw book that I enjoyed so much. And it deals with the topics of gender identity issues and mostly transsexuality. It's about Amanda, who is a new girl at school, and she just moved in with her dad after living with her mom for a very long time. And what's special about Amanda is that she was born a boy, and then she decided that she would accept herself as a girl because that's the way she felt all her life. And it is such an important and wonderful lesson on life. If you hear weird sounds, my roommate is listening to very loud K-pop and eating crisps. So there you go, just ignore it. I'm sorry. It's a very important lesson on humanity and friendships, and it's very instructive when it comes to transsexuality, and it gives you a whole new point of view, a really fresh, interesting, like real point of view, because the author also is a transsexual, and I think that's very important. It comes from the source. Even though it's not her life, and even though you can't take it as a bible of transsexuality, it's still a book that will open your eyes and that will break your heart and that will make you laugh and cry. And it's also very good because I think it shows how normal life can be and how you can just ignore the fact that there are injustices in the world because they don't touch you specifically, but they are real and they do exist. And even though maybe you're not LGBTQ+, or maybe you're not touched by those problems, it doesn't stop you from standing up for those people and to support them. And I think that's really great. It also deals with depression and suicide and very heavy topics, which can be really hard. And I won't say that this is an easy book to read. It's harsh and it will pull at your heartstrings. And it will make you feel awful and terrible, and it will make you hate the world, but it will also show you how hopeful life can be and how great can things turn out and how there's always a silver lining. And I think that maybe is what I love the most about this book, is even though Amanda goes through awful things, she's always true to herself and she's always a fighter, and she's so brave and strong and smart and loving and forgiving. No matter how much she goes through and how hard it is for her, she knows who she is. And I think this book should be read by everybody. It would teach so much to people that are transsexuals and that feel alone, people that are LGBTQ+ and that feel alone and that want to know more, people that are none of those things and that are completely clueless like I am, and that just need to be taught and educated about the whole subject. It's hard to be educated about those things. You can do your best, but it's not something like, it's still taboo in this society, even though it shouldn't be. And so this book is such an open door to this new world of accepting people and of just welcoming them no matter who they are, where they come from, who they used to be, just accepting them the way they are and learning that nothing defines you but who you think you are. And that's, I think, it's the greatest lesson of this book, is that nobody can tell you who you are but yourself. Because I think it's so important that even it may not be your favorite way of writing and it may be too romanticized for you, maybe a little cheesy. I mean, I won't lie, it is a little cheesy, but it's so hopeful and cheerful, and it will make you feel so good and so faithful in humanity, and it will give you so much joy that you should definitely read it. So 5 stars out of 5 for you see, I keep wanting to say If I Was Your Girl. It's very well written, it's a very quick read. Overall, it's just really nice. Go read it. To sum up, I would say that this book is absolutely gorgeous and it's so very worth the read. It's very short and quick and it won't take much of your time and you will come out so enriched by the experience. There's really no way you could be disappointed. It's very, very inspiring and I hope you will pick it up. And if you do like the principle of the Zoella Bookclub, I would recommend it. I personally got the bundle of books, so I have all of them. I think it's 8 and they're all so great, so definitely try them. They're all yay. I think they're all yay, but they're all from very different genres. They're all from very different genres, so I'm sure that even if you don't want all the 8 books, which I can understand, I mean, it's a lot of reading, and the bundle was quite cheap, but it was only for the first week, so now you wouldn't be able to get it, I think, at the same price. Even though you may not want to read all of them, I would definitely recommend you to try and go talk to the authors and talk to the other readers and just start a conversation, because all those books are conversation starters. They all make you think, they all make you feel, and that's what reading is all about. So I will see you very soon, actually very, very soon, for the second book's review, which is Frozen Charlotte by Alex Bell. If I Was Your Girl, I always want to say If I Were Your Girl, it sounds to me more correct. Maybe I'm making it up. Anyway, If I Was Your Girl was the first book of the bundle, and Frozen Charlotte is the second, which is this week's book. And then I'll see you next week for I Was Here by Gail Foreman, I believe. Yes, she wrote If I Stay. So if you're interested in the book club, don't hesitate to come back and check out the videos. I would love to hear what you think. So don't hesitate to comment, subscribe and like, and if you're interested you can also come talk to me on Tumblr, because I hope I will be posting a little bit about it. Thank you for watching and have a very lovely day. Bye!